all my life. In and out of jail, gang, I done paid the price. What am I do with all these stripes? Yo. It's morals over money, people. I repeat 2 times. It's morals over money. And, I would say I'm gonna do some quick PR work, but ain't no PR to it. So, pretty sure everybody seen last night, Tuesday show, No Jumper. A straight shit show, right? So, who haven't seen it? Let me see. If you ain't seen it, it's clips, right? However, I go to No Jumper, a fifth of Hennessy, I get drunk as a skunk, faded, right? So,
Now, I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I ain't rob y'all of my original reaction to this shit. I seen it, bro. Hella people, was on it as soon as it came out. But, it seemed like he on the accountability route, and it's, bro, you know what I'm saying? Keep it lit.
I could honestly say, it ain't like I've been watching No Jumper all my life or nothing like that, but last night probably gotta be top 3 worst pop performances on No Jumper, with Spotter Loke with the Brick Baby and G Face thing being one. Jaleese when she was on whatever show that was with Ralphie and or whatever, and Munchie Tuesday show last night in no particular order. But anyways, I'm an accountability type person. I was faded. I ain't supposed to be getting faded like that. But I'm gonna say this. Now, I've texted Adam. Well, he texted me when I left there last night. I texted Adam today. What I tried to do was, I said, "Hey, after the news at 12, what you got going? You busy?" Because I said, we got to hop on camera. You know what I'm saying? We got to hop on camera and holler. You know what I'm saying? He ended up putting the time, and then he had to cancel. So, look, this is my thing. When stuff play out on camera for the world, I mean, I could easily get on text or on the phone and get something squared away and dress whatever I want to address. But nah, when it play out in front of the world, I believe when I address what I need to address, it need to be public just like last night was.
It really ain't much more to holler about, right? See, that shit was on camera. It was out of pocket. And at this point, for me, separation would be best, bro. So I don't even, because it's first off, right? You taking accountability, I respect that, bro. You was loaded, whatever have you. But for Adam to try to just take accountability for some shit like that, what you gonna get on camera and say you sorry about doing some shit like that and then y'all go forward? Hell no, bro. For me, bro, that's, Munchie, he feel how he feel about it. And, bro.
Period. Right? All the little all right, I'm gonna go where I was wrong at first. People touch with their hands or I'm pointing whatever. You know what I'm saying? Out here, that's fighting words, you know what I'm saying? Or fighting gestures. Somebody get off on you, you touching them, or you in their space. All right, boom. He clearly upset because I was hella faded. And then I caught, when I ran it back, he said, you don't go to Alex Alonso, you don't be over there with Alex Alonso, and you don't never be drunk or whatever, right? And that's true. Alex Alonso, Street TV, it's a different atmosphere over there. You go to No Jumper, it's almost like a party. It's a relaxed environment, and you could kind of like, you know what I'm saying, move how you want, right? So I'm taking that as he look at it like I'm taking no jumper as a joke, but more so respecting Alex Alonso platform. And that ain't quite what it is. You know, it's just and just because of that type of environment, I ain't gotta uh go there and get faded and act like it's a house party. I ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? And I told myself from now on, I'm not getting on camera with no well, I'll do whatever I want to do. I'm Mars over money, but Alex Alonso, I don't do it, and I ain't. I'm moving forward. November, I ain't doing it. Right now, what I ain't going for, and I was inebriated. If I'm saying the right word, if I'm using the word correctly, I was inebriated with slow responses and wasn't catching everything he was saying because I was either talking over him or too faded. But I'm not tripping over man, your dirty hands on. Man, look, I got the best hygiene.
So yesterday, bro, I was a little passionate. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you can't want more for somebody than they want for themselves, right? I say that with no disrespect, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But my passion wasn't only just on behalf of Munchie, it was on behalf of the people, bro, the community. Like, hold on, what? Nigga, like, he got one off on he didn't got so many off on the community, bro. And then he gonna try to say he's sorry for that shit. I should have been thinking you the boss, bro. You the owner of the building. You set the standard. So you doing some shit like that, and whatever transpired after that, but you doing that out of pocket ass shit would have been your doing, bro. You talk you up the ante, bro, like that, and you play games with him because of the circumstances, bro. That shit's crazy, bro. But you know, you know, the thing is, like I said, it's a necessary evil a little bit, bro. You know, it is.
That no jumper, bro. This man sat there and said he don't use a towel. He just let the water hit him or whatever. Him and Lush. I don't know if it's a white person thing to where they don't believe in like really bathing and just. But I'm not. So the dirty hands, I'm not worried about. Right? And he said, man, your dead hand or something like that, right? I just took that. Oh, you think about T-Rail too much because that's the you be on that dead arm and you be making fun of T-Rail. And that man is on your mind. That's two. He said, okay, that's what I'm saying. He think I don't appreciate the opportunity that because he said when the shows got canceled last year, you were complaining and that lie. And I threw that in the group text. Look. I said Flacco. Flacco said, what I do now? Cause you know I'll be on the not publicly but on the back end I'll be getting on Flacco bumper about a lot of his comments he make. I said, when them shows got canceled last year, was I mad or was I complaining or anything? He said, no, that was Spider. Spider was saying it got canceled because of WAC or whatever, which that ain't true because a lot of shows got canceled. It ain't had nothing to do with WAC, right? I said, all right, bet. Then Adam said, no, I wasn't saying you was complaining, but so he backpedaled on that. All that ain't none of that true, so I don't even care about that. What I'm tripping off of is shut the fuck up. You don't tell no adult to shut the fuck up, right? And then, you know, I'm faded, so my memory is foggy. The title say Adam22 crashed out and kicked Munchie or something.
Bro, he wasn't thinking about no T-Rail, bro. He was disrespecting the team. He was doing certain little shit, right? He'd do it and then look at the chat to make sure he getting a reaction. So he was trying to embarrass you, bro. Trying to go up at your expense. You was making it easy for him, you know, and now it looked like you apologetic for some shit that he definitely should be. Yeah, like what, bro? He put his feet on you, bro, or on a chair or whatever in the facility, bro. That shit, nigga, man, that shit so out of pocket. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was terrible to see because it's like, all right, he just imagine right on the back end he do got some like racist feelings. He really racist, bro, and he really had like type shit. And what if he was just feeling some type of way about Jason that day, bro? You know what I'm saying? It took his frustrations out on you, bro. another brother that was close in the facility that can't, type shit, bro.
I'm like, kick me. So I text the homie. I said, hey, I, hey, that nigga Adam kicked me or something. He like, nah. He was trying to get away from me. He kept like, stop touching him. And he like pushed off your chair with his foot or whatever. I'm like, okay. So I'm about to say, what the fuck I got you here for? Like, who kicked me? Right? So I hit the same group text with Adam. I say, hey, Adam, would you kick my chair? He said, no, I didn't kick you. I was, he basically said what the homie said. He's like, I was like getting away from you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. Well, they need to change that fucking title, right? So, but I told myself, and I told Adam, hey, we got to get on camera and holler. I don't care whether it's Instagram live or live at No Jumper, so I could address what I need to address, but before next week, before Monday. Because I can't let that much time go by without addressing what I need to address. But if Monday come and I don't get that sit down or that dialogue off, well, I ain't tripping. I ain't got to come back because I got to get shit squared away first before I go back on the Tuesday show acting like everything all shits and giggles. Nah, hell no. Right? But cause certain you could be upset I was faded, right? But certain verbiage you don't use. That's out. I was totally out of line with the drunk.
Now, bro, as hard as it was to watch Adam to play them games and do what he did, right? For Munchie not to come back on the camera and to retain some type of like level of, you know what I'm saying? And see, I don't know what the platform mean to y'all, bro. I don't know what the platform, but I do, cause it be so many people so excited to go sit down up there or to be a host, and I'm not trying to knock it or diminish it, right? But when it comes to some shit like this, right, it diminishes itself, bro. You do that, you put your feet on one of your so-called employees. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never kicked your dogs. I guarantee you ain't never kicked none of them dogs, bro. You gotta been there, bro. Bro. That's why I say certain things is for certain people, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the situation is to why he don't want to just, do this shit on his own platform. Like I say, go well over there. The people fuck with you over there. It's not, they not trying to make a mockery of you over there. You can't make a mockery of yourself. Well, you can, but you ain't gonna do it just, type shit like when the views get low, whatever type shit. But, bro, this shit it's a nasty game, bro. And then for him to try to get on camera next week or whenever to try to apologize and clear that shit up, nigga, you be trying to act like you run a profession. And it's crazy. Just imagine, right, on the back end, he really fake racist. And then he didn't just got that shit off. So imagine he goes somewhere with the KKK, bro, and they just back there laughing about that. You kicked the blind blood, and bro, you know what I'm talking about? That's why, like I say, bro, for certain people, I guess it's cool. I'd rather be at y'all mercy, bro. On me, like what? Like, you know what I'm saying? The people is all you need is the people support. You know what I'm saying? Like to try to kiss nigga ass, bro. After I'm not saying that's what Munchie did, but to even kiss his ass for opportunity. This is a general statement right here, right? It's like saying you believe in him more than you believe in yourself, bro, or more than you believe in the Most High. You get what I'm saying? Like, we made in His image. This shit crazy. He don't even believe in the Most High, bro. This shit manny, bro. I'm just saying, like, and I wasn't like trying to. It just, like I say, I wasn't trying to get on no violent tip or promote ignorance, right? When I say certain little shit in the other video, but that's where he took it when he put his feet on somebody, bro. You fucking do that weird ass shit, bro. You like I say, bro, you playing with the right people, bro. And no disrespect. I'm just saying, like, man, bro. Yes, I seen Big Cartoon talk about this shit. No, I seen Big Cartoon. I watched everybody reaction, bro. I watched Cartoon shit. I watched Damian Porter, bro. Damian had me cracking up, bro. At the end, he was speechless, bro. Like me right now. it's sad because even still, right? I know Adam's a nerd, and I don't say that in the sense of like to like big me, little you type shit. I'm just saying misinformed, right? You know what I'm saying? You're not knowledgeable on the shit you be trying to you know what I'm talking about? So you feel me? I still wouldn't want nobody to do nothing to you, but in that moment, bro, you doing something like that, you not getting away with that shit, nigga, on camera, for millions of people. They finna see, boy, you try to embarrass the culture and see, because it's different than it just, okay, that's what I'm saying. It's not just about Munchie, bro. It's about him putting his, he stepped on the culture last night, bro, yesterday.
Playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that, yeah.
On to the next
Now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. I need that cheese like a grater, ho. Don't play me like no sin, cause I never Captain Saber, ho. Yeah, but you can fucking be my waiter, ho. Long as you get paper, ho, cause shit, that's what the paper's for. Y'all niggas chasing dough, but what we racing for? But we ain't racing, we just don't know how to make it slow. Know how to make it grow.